What's up, everyone? So this is another amazing video from yours truly. Just going to be one of my daily reflections here, as a lot of things have been flying through my mind lately. But then again, what's new? Things are always flying through my mind. And something that's always brought up, is first of all, the fact that we live such short lives. And a lot of people take this for granted. A lot of people, they don't savor the flavor of their life every single day. They don't actually appreciate what they have, and they don't actually strive to improve their situation. No one writes fucking goals anymore. And a lot of people that do write goals, they write goals and they don't actually go through with them. And we always hear people say, "Oh, like I I know I could get another job, or I know that I could make money doing what I enjoy, but I'll do that eventually, or I should do it. I know I should do it, but there's never any follow through, and this is crazy. And it doesn't matter how you're perceiving this information or what images are popping into your head, because everybody's going to see this with different scenarios and different visualizations and whatnot. Okay. Um, but this is crazy because no matter what it doesn't matter what we're talking about. It's all a matter of changing your habits. Okay. Life is all about evolution. Okay. Life is it's all it's ever been. That's literally the purpose of reality in general, the purpose of life in the world as we know it. The purpose is evolution. Okay? At the very core, humans, what is our, like, what's the factual meaning of our existence? To reproduce. Pretty much the only thing you could find. And that's a form of evolving your genes, evolving your DNA and genetics. Okay? But beyond that, how about in your own life, right? This short life that we live. What is the one like universal meaning that we can apply to everyone? This isn't like, oh, helping out other people, or like, leading a cause or something, or saving the planet. What is the one universal principle that we can apply to everyone else's life and say this is a generally agreeable meaning? It's improvement, no matter what it is. It's evolution in some form. When you talk about changing the planet, we're talking about evolving, transforming the state of current events. Um, Talk about like helping other people. The only way you're going to help other people is to encourage them to evolve. That's true help. Okay, uh, giving money to people who are poor is only allowing them to sustain their current situation, and unless that person is going to use the money to, um, you know, to make better circumstances for themselves. But it doesn't really matter either way. The only way anybody can better their situation is to evolve, transform their situation to something better. All right, at the core of it all. And it's just crazy to me. I see everyone running away from their fears, resisting change. And it's not even just the cliche way that you hear it all the time. Like we always hear that, oh, you're scared of change, scared of failure, running away, everyone resists change. It's not actually true. It's more like we deal with the same internal conflicts all the time, right? Consistently. So, very few people, but some people are aware of this inner struggle, this inner conflict, and they're able to take responsibility for it. We harness our power by saying, um, you know, I have skin cancer and I got it removed several times and it keeps coming back. Clearly, there's something in my body feeding this cancer that I need to address. Or, um, you know, damn, like, this person really frustrates me. Like, I feel like the way that they're speaking to me, it just makes me anxious. I'm so anxious because of the way this person is speaking to me. This fucking person. It's your fault for making me feel this way. Wait a second. This is the same feeling I feel when every day that I go to the store. This is the same feeling that I feel when I talk to my spouse. Or the same feeling that I used to feel back when I worked a 9 to 5 job and my boss was talking to me. Or the same way that I felt when my mother gave me a certain piece of advice. Or, I felt this way before and I feel this way all the time. It's not this person that's making me feel this way. It's something inside of me that I have to reflect on, meditate on, and I have to transform this feeling. I have to understand why I feel this way. And I have to improve. Understand it and then address it so that it won't happen in the future. Now every time I feel this feeling, instead of blaming the other person, I'm going to just be with the feeling, try to understand it, not react to it, and then over time this will resolve as my understanding grows deeper. You have to be aware of how you feel, be aware of what it is you want, and then be willing to change how you already are and improve to start to become the type of person that would get the results you desire. If you have skin cancer and you tried the same thing over and over again and it keeps coming back, you need to try something completely different. Because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. That's why modern medicine and the way they deal with cancer is absolute rubbish. It's insanity. But, there's professionalism, a degree, medical degree, science, and all this stuff that people use to justify, something that doesn't actually work. Sucks. People are attached to an idea of medicine rather than what it actually is. But hey, whatever. Or like, somebody who wants friends. Like, I want more friends. I feel lonely. But every time I hang out with somebody, I find something to complain about them. Something about them that just I can't let go of. And I always get into fights with them. And so they never want to hang out with me. Then I wonder why I don't have any friends. Or maybe why it is you don't have, these friends, but you're not willing to change it. This can be applied to anything. Like, you have to identify what it is you want and then realize why you don't have it and then move beyond it. A lot of it's just a change of mindset. And understanding that, you don't have, like, you run into the same problems over and over again because of something inside of you, because your approach or your perspective on things. So in order to get something different, you have to change your approach, change your perspective. You have to evolve, okay? Evolution is the only constant. Nothing changes except for the fact that things always change. In life, like, literally everything changes, and that's the only thing that does not change. It's crazy, but that's what reality is. Constant evolution. And if you're not changing, if you're not evolving yourself, you rot. You sink into depression. And you lose. That's all there is to it. So, leave your questions and comments down below, and I'll talk to you soon.